That fog earlier this morning, it cleared up and now it's warm again.
Yeah, I mean, there are still some coastal communities that you can kind of see the fog just off the coastline, a little bit of haze out there, but in general, a lot of sunny blue skies out there, some high clouds. We're warming up again. We can thank offshore flow for that. There are pros and cons to the offshore flow that we're seeing right now. The plus side is that it contributes to the sunny conditions that we have now moving toward the noon hour. The downside is that it increases our fire danger. That's the reason why our temperatures warm up, our relative humidity decreases, and why winds are coming mainly from the east, those Santa Ana winds bringing very dry, warm air. Here's the view though. Coronado looks great right now. As I mentioned, you still have a little bit of that haze out there and some high cumulus clouds, but beyond that, we're looking very nice outside as we head through 11:25 on the dot right now. Now, going through the next couple hours, we still have some coastal communities that need some clearing. Carlsbad, for example, is only at 6 miles of visibility. These numbers are significantly better than, say, 4 hours ago. However, we're going for a perfect 10 in many of these cities. Downtown San Diego is only at 4 miles of visibility. They could essentially double. Kearney Mesa is at 8, but other communities, Fallbrook, El Cajon, Ramona, as you push farther inland, that's where we see that perfect 10 that we're looking for. Now that the month of November has come to an end, boy, take a look at the high temperature, the average high temperature that we saw through the month, 73.1. Normal for the month of November would have been 70.7, so it was a warm November across the county. Now, that came in 2.4 degrees above normal. Average lows came in just about half a degree above normal. We didn't see any precipitation, only trace amounts, no measurable precipitation, and that means that we are at a deficit of just over 3/4 of an inch for the month of November, and that really takes away the surplus of rain that we saw for the month of October to start off our new water year. And it wasn't just us in San Diego itself that saw very warm temperatures. There were many cities that broke records. The warmest November in history for Palm Springs, Borrego Springs, Riverside, Campo, and Cuyamaca. Take a look at the temperatures that were previously holding those records, a lot of them in 2017 for Palm Springs and Borrego, for example. The new records come in at 72.1 degrees for Palm Springs and 71.2 degrees for Borrego Springs. So again, for the cities that you're seeing here, warmest November on record, and it looks like as we head through the month of December, we are not expecting any precipitation right now in our 8-day forecast. Right now, it looks pretty nice outside. There are still some spots like downtown San Diego and Chula Vista that are still seeing some clouds and cooler temperatures because of that fog and cloud cover. 66 degrees in San Diego. Chula Vista is at 61 degrees. Look at that, about 15 degree, more than 15 degree temperature jump when you go to Escondido and Poway. So the more you move inland, well, you're going to see those warmer temperatures, upper 70s in those two spots, as opposed to the low 60s for Chula Vista and mid 60s in San Diego. We got 68 degrees right now in Oceanside. 24-hour temperature change shows that across the board we are pretty much warmer than where we were at this time 24 hours ago. Just a couple spots where we're cooler. Downtown San Diego, for example, 2 degrees cooler right now than where they were at this time yesterday. We were at 63 yesterday. Right now we're at 61. But up the coastline, Oceanside, Del Mar, Poway, Ramona, 4 degrees warmer than this time yesterday, and Fallbrook is 7 degrees warmer. So where do we go by the afternoon? Well, we've got another day of warm temperatures thanks to Santa Ana winds. It'll be dry, 70s and 80s really across the board. As you can see, 71 for Carlsbad, 80 for Poway, 82 for Ramona. And then looking at that 8-day forecast, we have those Santa Ana winds contributing to offshore flow, keeping our temperatures pretty warm through the day today, but then we cool down through the rest of the week. We get more of an onshore flow. That means that sea breeze means more fog in the forecast through the morning hours, and temperatures cooling down all the way through Saturday. Sunday, we switch again. We see offshore flow take shape. Santa Ana winds pick up. Clearer conditions for early next week, and that means that those temperatures are also going to be warming up once again at that time too. You can find this forecast on our website, cbs8.com. Stella, over to you.